What's up, vlog? Michael's vlog. What up?
Gary V,
What
yay.
up?
Well, that has to go in that. Welcome back. Back in Sydney. Basically, long story short, I decided to come home. I just decided that I've been running away from a few things and doing road trips just kind of for the sake of it. Look, I tied in work with it obviously, but I just needed to, I felt like I needed to come home. I felt like I've got a clearer head now and I can tackle things just with peace of mind now. Anyway, enough of this. I am going to put something out soon. I'm going to take not a different direction, but I'm going to add something to my channel, which I think Marty pointed out the other day that I should probably do, which is a really good idea actually. Anyway, I got a present while I was away from the kind people at Think Tank, and one person in particular, their social media guy. I wanted a bag for the drone that could fit some camera gear in it. I feel like the other bags that I have, there's a lot of padded space. So, as I said, Think Tank, in particular their social media guy, who you may remember from another vlog I put here, Simon, sent me a Think Tank helipack. And he sent me a helipack, which is for the DJI Phantom. However, I'm going to try and fit the Solo in it. Okay, so all this has to fit in there. I've quickly made some changes and pulled some things out. Now let's see how I think it should be configured. Basically, I think the controller obviously can fit there, like so. I don't really like that, but it is what it is. This I think needs to come out because it doesn't work with the Solo. It's a little bit longer. This can go in there. The only problem is there's still a lot of space. Like I think there's a lot of space under here that, you know, I think could be utilised else. Well, you could utilise it. If you turn it over, the gimbal's exposed. Don't really want that. That kind of works. I've got 7 batteries, so I don't really like putting the batteries like that, but I guess you could have 1, 2, 3, and then another 3, 2, 3. I think what would be really good is if Think Tank provided a few extra of these, and you might be able to separate them. I do have quite a few Think Tank bags, so I've got plenty of those. And I can fit a 1DX comfortably in there. I can fit a 24-70. I've had to take the that holds the my iPad off that there because it just doesn't work, and that can go in there. Still, it's this extra little bit of space here that I really would have liked to have utilised. If I turn it over, like I said, the gimbal is exposed, and I don't really like that. But if you do that, you can utilise this space a little bit. I think I would run it for now like this, just to be on the safe side. Maybe with the gimbal up that end, it's not pushing up against anything. But yeah, some extra dividers, and if ThinkTank could make it so that the bottom section and the sides have more Velcro options, because at the moment there's none. Doesn't really give you any scope to expand or change the configuration too much. I've obviously got my propellers in there, my antennas, can fit some other stuff in there, business cards, whatever. Front, obviously, you can fit a laptop, which is great. I can fit my MacBook Pro in there, which I will show you now. Obviously I have a cover on mine, but for now it'll fit into that like so. And I can put my iPad up here, a little bit of extra things. Oh yeah, it goes all the way to the end, so down to the bottom here. And obviously with Think Tank's handle system, oh, there's not a handle on the other side, that would have been handy. Overall, I think it works. I think there's certainly more room to move, and there's certainly more room to be able to do a few more things and add some clothes in there if you're traveling. You could add another couple of batteries if you had more batteries. Yeah, I think you could really pack it tightly, you know, if you were able to, as I said, expand this better so that it did expand around here, you could fit a whole lot more. And if this curved around to here, this could fit more. Again, this came out. So yeah, Think Tank, you know, and just make a slight revision and just be able to have Velcroed all along the base there. I think that would be a perfect option, and along the sides as well. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this little video. If you check my Snapchat, you'll and probably Instagram, you'll see how I set up this camera. It looks pretty cool. Anyway, thanks for watching, and thumbs up, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video at some point or other.